Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frankfurt Airport. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has reached its final parking position and the seatbelt signs have been switched off. When you open the door which spins above your head later on, please be careful as items may have moved and couldn't follow. Flight Captain Bilbao and the entire crew would like to say goodbye to you now. We thank you for having joined Lufthansa and Airlines for this flight, and we hope you enjoyed flying with us. And if you wish to set your watches to local time, it is 7:55 a.m. Thank you, bye-bye, and
hello, and welcome to this episode of Out of Africa. Yes, I have been quite away traveling. So as I promised, I'll bring for you my trip to Bilbao after I talked about my trip to Madrid. Yeah, so I woke up in the morning. That was myself on the bus. Very quiet, like around 3:30 a.m. in the morning, because my flight was just around 5 a.m. flying Lufthansa through Frankfurt to Bilbao. Look how empty the bus was. Yeah, then there's some time I posted about these jobs of bus drivers in Ireland. So I came across this bus in Dublin, one of the stops, and they were saying they're paying 815 euros per week. That is quite a lot. Yes, that's just me arriving in Bilbao. No. Frankfurt. And I love spotting planes, so I had a camera sitting at the window, and I got lucky to see a United Airlines landing just at the time that I had arrived. So as I wait for my connecting flight to Bilbao, yes, Bilbao, just going to my hotel, that is NH Deusto. So in this particular video, I'm basically just bringing you my trip on the Deusto region of Bilbao, because Bilbao is quite a big city. But this is just one district. It's called Deusto. Deusto is quite modern. It's not like any typical European part. So that's me just walking in the streets, just freshly landed, and I was already out. So let's see what I found out.
So the last time I was in Spain was in 2018. So it's how many years? Close to 5 years coming back. So 18 October. This is Bilbao. I'll just turn and see. Very hilly and just narrow streets. It's not a very big city, but it's quite organized. I really like it. I've liked it so much. I think you can't get lost here. It's not like in Madrid. So the signs over there. So it arouses a lot of emotions, because Madrid was the first city that I came in Europe, and yeah. This is Bilbao. It's quite a small and hilly city. So just try, look, I'll try zoom in. There's a hill over there with some, I think that's ice. Quite like long streets. Looks like I might actually walk the whole city by foot. I bought a bus card, but I don't think if I'll use it. Probably I'll just use it on the metro, because I wanted to have that underground experience. First impression, looks quiet. Not as, for a city, it looks quiet. I didn't expect this. I thought it was going to be busy, crazy. But it looks like a quiet, nice city, I would like to come back, like when I have time, maybe during the summer. It's winter, but I'm not feeling cold, Let's check time over here. It's 4 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. Dublin, it will have been a different case. Yeah, it's Wednesday, but traffic is slow, not so many people. as I said, it looks quiet. Looks quiet all over. Typical, European city. But the architecture is quite different. It's modern. That's what I've realized. There's very little old types of European architecture. So there's a lot of more. I have a map, and normally most of these European cities will have a river or a canal. So my way of making sure that I get my direction is always to locate the river. And I think I found one. I don't know if it's a river or a canal. So it's either you find a river, a rail line, canal, or a major road. So for me, it's the river. I think there's a bridge over here, so it should be a river. I'll check it out. Very modern buildings. I don't know what this is, but I'll find out from the map. But it looks like a stadium. I was right. It's a river. I wish this is how Nairobi River would have been. Proper walls, no papers, nothing, no litter in it. It would have been really nice, because you use the river as a landmark. So what's surprising to me is that, this is a really nice sitting area, areas just to relax. Let me try zoom in. But there's no one here. People, I don't know where people went to, just the way the temperatures are so nice. I think it's around 10 or 12 degrees. And I can't see people around. It's a nice place just to walk. Maybe it's a weekday, people are at work. It's very rare to see such kind of buildings in Europe, very high buildings like this one. I think this is the highest that I've seen in the past 3 years. I'll take a picture of it. Some news here, I've just been told by a local that this is the home of Atletico Bilbao, the stadium. Yeah. So if you're a fan of Atletico Bilbao, you know where it is. That is their home ground, close to this river. I don't know how this river is called. But it's quite a small city. I've been able to walk here for 1 hour.
Yeah, so I later on came to learn that the river is called River Navion. Yeah. And the city is quite big. It's beautiful, very nice fountains, green, and the weather is so great, even in winter. It's a nice place actually to get away, and it's not far from most parts of Europe, so it's quite a dream destination, But one thing that really amazed me is the architecture, especially in the Deusto region. So the other side where you see the tall building, that is the other part of Bilbao. And then this is one of the most iconic buildings in Bilbao. It's called the Guggenheim Museum. The building just, that is the River Navion, and back, that is the Guggenheim Museum. And there's that beautiful bridge. It's a very high bridge, by the way. It's also iconic. So if you want to see your way around just the river, then the metro is another good way of traveling around. It's common across European cities. Yeah, so you can go anywhere. Transport is very affordable compared to Dublin, you know. I actually literally used like, I think, €5 for the entire period that I was there, if not 10. And the underground is also another good way of traveling from one point to another point of the city. Yeah, my time was over in Bilbao and I have to go back home. Yep, I was back on that Lufthansa plane taking off from Bilbao through Frankfurt. So that is just an aerial view of Bilbao, as you can see. It's quite a big city, like, you know, I didn't get a chance to see so many other parts, but the point is, will I come back? Definitely I will, one day. Thank you very much and see you in the next episode. Adios.